Hey there guys, it's Sarah from Sarah Smile, and I am here in my greenhouse today, and I'm just going to do a quick video today and show you my hydroponic tray and what's growing in it right now. It is mid-October. It's getting cooler outside. Today it was only about 50 degrees. Inside the greenhouse is warmed up to probably about 80. I would have to check the thermostat, but anyhow, I'm just going to make this a quick one and show you what we're growing. Okay, so here's the whole tray. It is 4 feet by 4 feet, and as you can see, I've got some extra space there that I'm going to transplant some things into probably. So for starters, this one is okra, and it's doing pretty well. I think we're getting some little a little bit of okra right there, if you can see it. This is also, this large one here is also okra, and this one's definitely got some on there that we'll be harvesting soon, I hope. Over a little bit. In the back there is watermelon, and it doesn't look very good, but it does have some blossoms on it, if you can see them there. And I did harvest watermelon off of it earlier in the season. They're little sugar baby watermelons, so pretty tiny. These are morning glories that my daughter planted, and they had flowers on them already. I don't like morning glories in my garden because they tend to take over. So I told her she could keep them in the hydroponic tray. Okay, so I transplanted this cucumber in here a little while ago. And it's got some cucumbers on it. We have a mouse in the greenhouse that we are fighting, and he keeps taking our tomatoes. There's all of our tomato plants there, still doing well, and biting one little bite out of each tomato. So hopefully he doesn't get our cucumbers. Next to the cucumbers are cucamelons, which I have not been successful growing outside, so this is rather exciting that they're doing so well. I know that their vines are rather small, and that's, I think, how cucamelons grow. Next to that, I've got a purple cabbage. It's doing pretty awesome. No head forming on it yet, though, so I'm hoping it makes it. A couple things of lettuce here. They're kind of weak, and they've just been sitting there for quite a while. Okay, so this one right here is a fig. And I've had this for 2 years, and I've never gotten any figs on it. I'm hoping it'll like the warmer environment. More cucamelon here, and they're kind of hanging off. And I think I see, yes I do, some baby cucamelons right there. So that is exciting. I hope I get some. This behind it is an orange plant, and I've had this for 2 years. This is its second bloom, and these are as big as it gets. It's actually a cyclamen, and there was a little pie recipe that came with it, and I can't even imagine having enough of these to make a pie, but they're really sour. They're a mixture of sour and sweet, but we love them. We just pick them and eat them right off. Next up, this big pot here. I'm not sure it gets enough water in the hydroponic tray, but it is eggplant, and these eggplant didn't produce anything yet outside because they just didn't have long enough outside this year. Some of our eggplant did great, but these ones in particular didn't do so good outside. So we brought them in. They do have flowers, so I'm hoping for some eggplant sometime midwinter maybe, if we can heat the greenhouse. And then I've got more purple cabbage in the back here. I think that is everything inside the hydroponic tray. Now our tray goes off twice a day. It has a timer on it, and so the timer is set for morning and late afternoon, and what will happen is it will flood the tray completely, and it's pulled with a water pump from this bucket underneath, and it floods the tray. Everything gets a good soaking, and then the tray will drain back into that pot, into the blue bucket there, and so it has lots of soil in there, and it just sort of keeps feeding itself as it goes. So it's fed, and then it's, you know, with water and whatever nutrients are in there, and then it drains each time. So let's just take a quick look around the greenhouse. Since I'm in here, I see a beautiful tomato right there. It's still green, but I think it's gonna turn red with the sunny week that we're predicted. I see a lot of blossoms in here still. This is my working space here, and this is an old sink we found in the dump, and I filled it with dirt. My husband sunk it into this table here, and this is where I get all my potting soil. These are just some little leggy okras that didn't quite make it outside this season or in the hydroponic tray. So I know I've shown this before, but I had all of these hung from the ceiling, and they seem to be doing great. A few of them, you can tell, got snapped off a little bit and have died, but I see some new blossoms like right there. So that's right across the ceiling, which I think is really cool. And there's still some tomatoes down lower here. That's really it for this video. This is the back side of the greenhouse. Looks warm and sunny in there. So that's it for this quick little greenhouse tour. I just wanted to show you, and I will update you on how everything is doing. Maybe in another month or so, or as things are producing. So I hope you subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and we are trying to hit the 100 mark of subscribers, so would love it if you subscribe. And take care and have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.